In the previous video I told you that you have only 4 days left until we could expect this major altcoin season and this breakout, because we've looked at the charts of Ethereum and we came to the conclusion that exactly 4 years ago we started with this parabolic run for the altcoins, because Ethereum is the leading indicator, and we have also looked at the Bitcoin dominance and also stacks, and we came to the conclusion that each and every time at the beginning of December we are seeing the start of this major parabolic run. Yes, the altcoin season is about to break out exactly here, and if you would have bought these coins exactly 4 days ago, you would have been in a massive profit, because only on the daily chart we can see that coins like IMX, Beam, Bonk, AR, Render saw a major push towards the upside. So yes guys, we're going to look at the price movement of Bitcoin, Solana and some of these altcoins, but most importantly guys, I'm going to show you an extremely bullish chart which is predicting this major move towards the upside, and that this hasn't been the top for Bitcoin, and especially not for the altcoins who are about to explode. So if you want to find out more, watch the video until the end, smash up the like button and subscribe, and welcome back to Be For Crypto. Yes guys, now's the time to really be for crypto and to load up for this major altcoin season. So before we're going to look at the charts of Bitcoin, Solana and some of the altcoins that we have mentioned in the previous video, and yes, we're also going to look at the meme coin at the end of the video, so stay tuned. We're going to start with this bullish news, because if we go over to X, yes guys, this is the halving cycle theory, and exactly 12 years ago we had the first Bitcoin halving all the way down here, and yes, we can see that once again we are entering this parabolic stage. And if we're going to look at the end of the bull cycle measured by the halving cycle theory, we can see that the red dot is going to mark an all-time high, and this is going to be once again round about the 28th of November 2025. So this is going to be your last opportunity to buy low in comparison to the previous cycles, because exactly 4 years ago this was exactly the mark where we started this parabolic run towards the upside and the end of the cycle. So yes guys, if you didn't have the conviction to buy exactly the bottom on all of these altcoins and especially Bitcoin, now's the time to buy before this major breakout towards the upside, because once again 8 years ago the price movement of Bitcoin in the year 2017 was exactly here. We started with this parabolic run towards the upside, and once again round about the 28th of November 2017 we reached the all-time high. And yes, you can see the significance of this Bitcoin cycle theory. It really works out, and this was also exactly the point where we catched exactly the bottom, and we knew exactly the last 7 months that this is going to be a major breakout towards the upside. So if you're entering the crypto market now only, you have the opportunity to buy exactly at the beginning of this last major parabolic run towards the upside, because yes, all of these altcoins are going to see a major push towards the upside. Because if we're going to look at the crypto total market cap, excluding the top 10 coins like Solana, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and yes guys, we can see that once again we are forming this perfect cup and handle on the monthly chart of the total 3 market cap. And this means if we're going to see this major push all the way to the 5 trillion mark, yes guys, we could expect that coins like Stacks, Uniswap, Solana are going to see a major push towards the upside. But we're going to get to the altcoins. First of all, let's go over to the price movement of Bitcoin. We saw that Bitcoin had this new all-time high round about the levels of $99,500, and now we saw this major rejection. And yes guys, this is healthy for the overall crypto market and especially for Bitcoin, because we can see we came all the way back down to the 100 moving average on the 4-hour chart, and we saw this perfect bounce. In the previous video I told you that I could expect this consolidation before we're going to see this next move towards the upside, but remember what I told you guys, we could expect even a price dump of 20% all the way to the $80,000. But once again guys, exactly as I told you in this major consolidation phase for Bitcoin that we had several months from the beginning of March, I told you that these major institutions, they're not going to give you this major dump towards the downside, because where the price movement was exactly within this zone, a lot of people were calling for lower numbers, even the $20,000 as a potential dump. But guys, I told you that all these major institutions, they're going to trick you. manipulate all of the weak hands out of the market, and with this major selling pressure of all the retail investors, they're going to load up the boat, and this is exactly what happened. We saw a consolidation over time. This means that the price movement went sideways for a longer period of time, and yes, this is the reason why I don't think that we're going to see this 20% correction all the way to the 80,000 US dollars, which could be a potential and which wouldn't be bad for the overall crypto market, because these healthy retracements are just good for the overall price movement, because nothing can go up in a straight line. But overall, guys, I do believe we're going to see a consolidation or even a breakout towards the upside, because the overall crypto market, especially with Donald Trump being president next year and with this pro-crypto government, I do expect that we're going to see a bullish move, and all these major institutions, BlackRock, MicroStrategy, Michael Saylor, they're not going to dump the price because they're going to accumulate. So yes, guys, let's go over to Solana, because exactly as predicted, we saw this consolidation and this perfect bounce exactly at the previous swing high. And yes, guys, the price movement came once again over the 100 moving average and above the 13 moving average. Yes, we got a rejection exactly here and also here, round about the $248 level, which is also perfectly in alignment with the 50 moving average on the 4-hour chart. But ultimately, guys, the price movement is above the 13 moving average exactly here. So I do expect a small consolidation, but once we're going to break the 50 moving average, I do expect that Solana is going to see a major move all the way to the all-time high and even break this all-time high towards the upside, because with all this meme coin hype, I do expect that Solana is at least going to reach the 1,000 US dollar mark, with a potential price target being all the way at 3,500 US dollars, being absolutely realistic, guys. I made this prediction exactly 3 days ago in my video that I could expect this consolidation. And if you always want to stay up to date, because yes, I posted this in my free Telegram group, that Solana bounced on the 100 moving average on the 4-hour chart. Yes, we saw the price movement came all the way back down to the swing low, but this perfectly worked out exactly as predicted. And if you want to trade all of these moves, because we have been opening some trades on Dogecoin, Uniswap, and also CASHBACK and Solana, and we're in some major profits. And yes, guys, you can copy all of my trades. All you need to do is go down in the video description below, join my free Telegram group, where you'll find all the information how to join my Signal group. And yes, guys, if you want to trade all of this on Blowfin, you're receiving a major deposit bonus of 10%. So if you're going to deposit 10,000 US dollars, you're going to get 1,000 US dollars absolutely free. But you can also just deposit 100 US dollars and you're going to get a trade for absolutely free, guys. And yes, you can keep all of the profits. And yes, this is the best crypto deposit bonus that you can find in the markets at the moment, but only with my exclusive links. Links are in the video description below. But ultimately, guys, this is going to be the beginning of a major altcoin season. So if you're going to fade or don't have the conviction to buy all of these coins like stacks, at the moment, exactly here, yes, we are at a high, but we're not even at the previous all-time high. And if we're going to get this breakout towards the upside, you don't want to buy high. You want to buy low and sell high. And this is exactly the time where you need to enter the crypto market before we're going to start with this major parabolic run towards the upside. Yes, guys, we're going to look at some coins that I've talked about 3 days ago in the previous video. You would have been in some major profits if you would have invested after this video in Uniswap. You already would have been up 17% in 3 days. The next coin we have looked at is Injective, because I see a bright future when it comes to Injective. We have a long way to go, all the way to the previous all-time high. Yes, this is on the daily chart, and a move all the way from the current price all the way to the previous all-time high is going to be a move of 74%, and all the way from the previous video all the way to the current price movement, you already would have been up 11%. And the next coin we've talked about is Nakamoto Games, exactly at the white line. Yes, you would have been in profit already, but entering the crypto market exactly here with all these bullish signals and all this bullish price movement, you could expect a major breakout towards the upside. And yes, guys, these moves towards the upside are going to be face melting. Yes, we're talking about moves, straight moves all the way towards the upside, because we've looked at the charts. We've looked at the Bitcoin dominance, and we know exactly what time it is. We're going to see this shift and this rediversification from Bitcoin into altcoins. This doesn't mean that Bitcoin is going to dump. No, this means that Bitcoin is maybe going to consolidate around the 100,000 US dollars or even break towards the upside. But with all this bullishness in the markets, guys, it is really time to load up on all of these altcoins. And yes, you're getting a second chance to enter as exactly here. Yes, I made a dedicated video about the as coin. I invested all the way down here and we saw that the price movement came all the way back down. But yes, we saw this before, exactly here. And also here, a lot of whales are manipulating. So why are they manipulating? Yes, to buy even more all the way at these levels, because ultimately, guys, we're going to see a major break towards the upside. And I do expect that the market cap in the next few weeks is going to see a major push towards the upside, all the way to at least the 400 million US dollar mark, because I'm extremely bullish. Yes, guys, the community is growing and the community is solid. The project is solid. We can see that liquidity is in the overall coin, and we didn't see this major dump and a lot of liquidity left the market. No, guys, this is just whales manipulating the price so that they can buy even more. But guys, keep in mind, this is a meme coin. You should only invest what you can afford to lose. But I bought exactly here, exactly the dip, and I'm still accumulating because this move towards the upside with the support of the community is inevitable. So yes, if you always want to stay up to date what is happening in the overall crypto market, make sure to be subscribed. And if you want to copy all of my trades, guys, please join my free signal group where I'm giving you all of this information and we are making some major profits. This looks extremely bullish. This is a cup and handle, or even a W formation, and we opened the trade exactly here. Yes, we were underwater, but at the moment we can see we are up 25%. And yes, guys, if you want to copy the next trade, you can enter this Uniswap trade, because we have seen this consolidation. But ultimately, guys, if we're going to break this trend line towards the upside, we had this perfect retest, we're going to see a major move towards the upside. So yes, if you want to be profitable during this bull market, sign up to Blowfin, where you receive a 10% deposit bonus. And yes, guys, there are only 3 days left, so make sure to be for crypto, because yes, this altcoin season is about to melt faces and we could expect this major breakout. As for Solana, I do expect this consolidation in between the 50 moving average and the 13 moving average. But if we're going to break this level, it's all the way to all-time high, and afterwards, guys, we're going to be in price discovery mode. So buy low, sell high, be for crypto, sign up to Blowfin, join my free Telegram group, and we see each other in the next video.